Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has once again chosen foreign soil to criticize the Modi government. Speaking in Colombia, he raised concerns over what he called risks to India's democracy. He claimed that there are fault lines within the country's structure that need urgent attention. Rahul Gandhi further alleged that the biggest risk facing India today is what he's called an attack on democracy. Listen in to what the leader of opposition had to say.
The single biggest risk is the attack on democracy that is taking place in India. Because India has multiple religions, multiple traditions, multiple languages, and India actually is a conversation between all its people. And different traditions, different religions, different ideas require space. And that the best method for creating that space is the democratic system. And currently there is a wholesale attack on the democratic system in India. So that's a risk. This other big risk is risk between different conceptions, different parts of the country, right? Some 16, 17 different languages, different religions. So allowing these different traditions to thrive, giving them space to express themselves is very important for a country like India. We can't do what China does, which is suppress people and run an authoritarian system. Our design just will not accept that.
Well, now, this is not the first time Rahul Gandhi has used an international platform to target the government or back at home, something that has repeatedly drawn sharp reactions, especially from the BJP. Now, BJP Member of Parliament Kangana Ranaut hit back at Rahul Gandhi, calling him a quote-unquote disgrace.
He is a disgrace. ये जानते हैं सब कि वो देश को हर जगह बदनाम करने का, देश की निंदा करने के लिए, देश की आलोचना, मैं ये सरकार की नहीं कह रही, देश की निंदा। अगर वो कह रहे हैं कि लोग यहाँ पे झगड़ालू हैं, लोग यहाँ पे जो हैं वो ईमानदार नहीं हैं, जो भारत के लोग हैं वो उनको पता नहीं है अपने हमारे लिए क्या अच्छा, वो वोट जो देते हैं उनका दिमाग काम नहीं करता, तो इसलिए जो है किसी और को आके यहाँ पे डेमोक्रेसी बचानी चाहिए। ये सब बातों से वो ये दिखाते हैं कि भारत के लोग जो हैं वो बुद्धिहीन है, वो यही कहना चाहते हैं ना। तो खैर that's why I call him a disgrace. वो जो है देश को शर्मिंदा करते हैं हमेशा, और देश भी उनसे शर्मिंदा है।
Well, some more BJP reactions coming across. Here's Shahzad Poonawalla, the BJP spokesperson.
Rahul Gandhi does what he does best. He will go abroad and denigrate Indian institutions, constitutional institutions. Anyways, he has said he wants to fight Indian state. Now he goes abroad and says democratic structure is being completely attacked. Who's attacking this? It is the Parivarik structure. The Parivarik structure imposed emergency 50 years ago. The Parivarik structure continues to undermine democratic institutions and also obliterates and attacks our institutions every time they lose an election or a case. When you go abroad and you say that democracy is over, US, UK should intervene, it is an attack on our sovereignty.
All right then, so the BJP training all guns at Rahul Gandhi, speaking in Colombia, hitting out at the Modi government back at home. Yet again, here's the leader of opposition, which what the BJP calls is denigrating the Indian stature on foreign soil. Rahul Gandhi, quote-unquote, maligning India on foreign soil, yet again is what the BJP alleges at this point. Now, leader of opposition using another international platform to, well, hitting out at the authoritarian, quote-unquote, rule back at home. There are fault lines within the Indian structure, says Rahul Gandhi. RP Singh, BJP spokesperson, with us on the broadcast. Many thanks for speaking to us at this point in time, Mr. Singh. What do you make of the leader of opposition's statement? The BJP training all guns, saying he's once again denigrated India's robust growth and the stature that India enjoys on the global level. That's again been hit out by the rant given by Rahul Gandhi. This time it's Colombia.
Well, it's not the first time. He did so in London 2018. He did so in Germany in 2022. He did the same in US in June 23. And he did the same thing in UK in March 23. And even late after that, 2024 and now in 25. He doesn't understand this basic thing that domestic issues should be debated in India, not on foreign stages where they can be twisted by anti-India forces. And it has happened earlier also. His statement has been misquoted by the foreign countries.
Rahul Gandhi speaking abroad again Well, we've lost that line with RP Singh. We're going to quickly try and patch that back. We're also going to get some reactions coming across from some Congress leaders as well. All right, we're learning Manikam Tagore, Congress leader, with us on the broadcast. Many thanks for joining us, Mr. Tagore. The BJP now training all guns, saying that he's once again denigrated India from foreign soil. What do you make of this and the political fallout that's going to ensue? Mr. Tagore, you're with us?
Yeah, we are with you, people. Hello.
Yes, you're with us. Manikam Tagore, Congress leader, with us on the broadcast. Many thanks for joining us, sir. Sir, Rahul Gandhi, the BJP says, has yet again denigrated Indian from foreign soil.
He has told the truth in the foreign soil. What is the problem in it? Because yes, Mr. Modi, whenever he goes abroad, he has insulted India's 75 years of growth story, India's 75 years of hard work. Modi has insulted 75 years of progress. Mr. Gandhi, when he has gone, he has briefed about what is happening with the institutional attack in India. That is true. Everywhere across the world, now there are governments which are attacking the institutions. And this is a truth which Mr. Gandhi has said in Colombia, and many of the Indians accept this truth because starting from the election commission to many institutions are under attack and they are being compromised, they are losing their credibility, which is going to be very dangerous for our democratic processes. And we are very clear that Mr. Gandhi has told the truth, and now BJP can't have the crocodile tears and keep on saying that foreign soil, foreign soil, foreign soil. Mr. Modi has insulted, if we go by that yardstick, Mr. Modi from 2014 has broken that record. It may be Seoul, it may be anywhere, London, Washington, New York, many places we can keep on mentioning. It may be Sydney, many places wherever Mr. Modi has traveled, he has spoken about India's politics, India's old issues, India's problems there with the people. What is that? That days are over now. The world is now communicated with with new technologies. Therefore, people knows what is happening in India.
No, those are all relevant points that you're making, Mr. Tagore. I'm just trying to understand, why does the leader of opposition, choose global platforms repeatedly? Because is there a credible argument that's coming from the other side? What's your opinion on that? From Cambridge to Colombia, whenever Rahul Gandhi chooses to speak, of the dispensation, the government here back at home, India's democracy under attack, shouldn't these issues be debated in the parliament back at home? Isn't that a credible argument from how you're looking at things?
Whether it's a good question. But whether, if you remember, in this session, we asked for a debate on the election commission. Whether the government allowed that discussion. I'm asking you, ask the BJP friend on the election commission issue when the vote chori and the SIR issue came. We asked for the discussion to be happen in parliament. Parliament was blocked for 17 days on that one issue, that we want the vote chori issue to be discussed. We want the SIR issue to be discussed. Whether it was allowed, it was not allowed. Parliament has become a rubber stamp here in India. That's the problem for us. They are not allowing us to discuss anything. Amit Shah and Modi wants to destroy the parliamentary structures itself. That is our issue. That only we are again and again saying to you. And the good question you had asked. This question you should ask the BJP. Why they are not allowing the parliament to function? Why they are making parliament just shaka-like institution where we will only clap for their good things.
The idea here, sir, is that, one has to ask this as well, and this is another area that we do need to probe. The leader of opposition risking India's international image for domestic politics. I mean, do you think there's a debate point here? There's a credible argument here? Because doesn't this give India's critics abroad now ammunition to question our democracy? I mean, as an Indian, looking at this neutrally, not a Congress or a BJP perspective, the leader of opposition speaking ill about the democracy back at home, I mean, that's going to irk some of the neutral supporters as well, wouldn't it? I'm just thinking out loud here, sir.
It's very important that India's democracy is saved. India's democracy is at attack. Leader of opposition is a 5-term MP, and he has been in parliament for this much years from 2004. And he has seen power, he has been in opposition. He knows that India's political structures are breaking, and particularly RSS and it is capturing the institutions. Modi and Amit Shah are demolishing the institution which was built for years together even by Vajpayee. He was part of that institution building. It's been demolished. And Mr. Modi from 2014 has been speaking about India's inner politics outside the world everywhere. He has in Seoul, in Sydney, in Washington, everywhere he has gone. He has spoken about internal politics of India. He has blamed Congress. He has blamed Nehru. He has blamed Indira Gandhi. He has blamed all the opposition leaders in outside India. In that time, television, the BJP, what they were saying, these internal politics, India's matters, that's all over now. India is a country, Indians live everywhere, and we are a very, very proud nation, and our democracy is under attack, and our democracy is under seized by these people like RSS, who are celebrating 100 years of their foundation today. Therefore, it is very clear that the organization which was formed for spreading hatred, who has been spreading hate for 100 years, nafrat for 100 years, celebrating that nafrat ka bazaar story now. That's the issue now.
Okay.
And Mr. Gandhi is a person who is fighting against that nafrat ka bazaar, and he has walked 4,000 kilometers for that issue only.
All right. Congress Member of Parliament Manikam Tagore speaking to us, saying whatever Rahul Gandhi uttered was in fact the truth. Many thanks for speaking to us here on News9. Rahul Gandhi says India's democracy is under attack from all sides. There's a wholesale attack on India's democracy. Critics arguing that this is dual messaging. Rahul Gandhi speaks of optimism about India's diversity and strengths abroad, but paints a gloom and doom picture about democracy. Why is this dual messaging? That's one thing that the critics state. But Congress Member of Parliament Manikam Tagore saying that he's uttered nothing but the truth. And when you don't give time to the Leader of Opposition to speak in the Parliament, this is why he's resorting to usage of the same international platforms to speak about that. There's nothing wrong with that, is what the Congress party says. But on the other hand, the BJP training all guns on Rahul Gandhi. Now, here's what Rahul Gandhi actually had to say, the Leader of Opposition addressing a gathering in Colombia.
The single biggest risk is the attack on democracy that is taking place in India. Because India has multiple religions, multiple traditions, multiple languages, and India actually is a conversation between all its people. And different traditions, different religions, different ideas require space. And that the best method for creating that space is the democratic system. And currently there is a wholesale attack on the democratic system in India. So that's a risk. This other big risk is risk between different conceptions, different parts of the country, right? Some 16, 17 different languages, different religions. So allowing these different traditions to thrive, giving them space to express themselves is very important for a country like India. We can't do what China does, which is suppress people and run an authoritarian system. Our design